This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 12th of April. I'm Michael Groff. Windy and much cooler conditions in here today. Cool temps continue tomorrow before a warming trend sets up over the weekend. What about the weather for next week? And do we have any chance of rainfall? Not likely here in the dry season, but we'll take a look at all of it. First, we start as always with the almanac from yesterday. 96 degrees. The high in the valley just missed a record high by 2 degrees after a morning low of 66. And outside right now here at 6:45 a.m. We're under partly cloudy skies. 70 degrees as this day begins at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 30, humidity 26%. The winds are light for now, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around south central Arizona this morning, mostly in the 60s to about 70. Taking a look at the water vapor satellite view, big cold upper trough passing north of Arizona through the western United States. That'll be the dominant weather feature for the next couple of days. Watch warning map. There's a lot going on here. Red flag warnings across much of the southwest and into the southern plains. We have a red flag warning here in Phoenix for the high fire danger. Also, we have a wind advisory in effect here in the valley today from 11 a.m. this morning through 7 p.m. tonight, where winds could gust as high as 40 miles per hour this afternoon. So keep that in mind. Elsewhere around the west, high wind warnings, northern Arizona and throughout much of the interior west and the Great Basin. That's a blizzard warning. In South Dakota, winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings elsewhere into the northern plains as winter hangs on. Convective outlook, no organized areas of severe weather today. And precipitation for the next 7 days here in the southwest, forget it, absolutely nothing, but we'll get into it as we head out to the models and have a look at our forecast in more detail. Let's get to the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. There's our cold upper trough passing north of the state today. That's where most of the dynamics and moisture will be. So no chance of rain in the valley, mostly sunny skies. Windy by late this morning and this afternoon. Again, those winds sustained 20 to 30 miles per hour out of the west. Could see some gusts to 40. Highs this afternoon, low to mid 80s, so much cooler than we've seen the last few days. Tonight, partly cloudy, lows mainly in the 50s. And then tomorrow, mostly sunny skies again and high temperatures only in the mid-70s. Should be a beautiful day, maybe just a little bit of a breeze out there. Saturday, ridging starts to build back into the southwest. Temperatures recover back into the mid-80s and upper 80s to about 90 on Sunday. Same thing on Monday, but here comes another trough into the Pacific Northwest and the Great Basin. Again, that will pass primarily north of Arizona. Not expecting any precipitation out of this. Some clouds, though, on Tuesday, especially in the northern half of the state. We'll say partly cloudy even here in the valley, maybe. High temperatures back off just a little bit, too. Low to mid-80s. Mid to upper 80s on Wednesday with mostly sunny skies, and yet another trough makes its way our direction as we have a very progressive flow. We see that as we go to a week from today. This is Thursday, the 19th of April. A little shortwave trough, and this one might actually produce a few showers across the northern part of the state. Could even get close enough to prompt a widely scattered shower or two here in the valley. We'll have to keep you up to date on this one. We were showing you that off the European yesterday as well, so we'll see how it shakes out next week, but certainly the end of next week could be cooler and windy. If this is right, as we go to Friday the 20th, high temperatures could fall back into the 70s once again, as that is a deepening system heading out into the plain states. And then here's the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday the 21st. Looks like high pressure building back in here across the southwest. Temperatures would recover, although not as warm as we have been, but highs getting back into the low and mid 80s. All right, let's check the temperatures coming off of the GFS ensemble through the period. Obviously cooler today and tomorrow with highs getting back down into the mid, maybe upper 70s tomorrow. And then we have that yo-yo, that roller coaster ride that we are so accustomed to this time of year. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. And if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you're going to get the notifications. And you guys be safe out there and have a terrific Thursday.